Welcome to the Sisters Brothers Keeper, the Love Unfiltered show. I am Marian Pleasant Auna, and as always, I'm here to talk to us about marriage and how we can have a godly marriage because I do believe that good marriages still exist. And today I want to talk to us on the topic Don't Look Back. Don't look back, and as always, I'll be drawing it from the scripture. I'll be talking about Lot's wife, how Lot's wife looked back and became a pillar of salt. So it's a very short passage in the Bible, but it holds a lot of sermon on marriage and families today. And the truth is, many of us are still looking back, even when God has already called us forward. I know you might want to say you are not Lot's wife, but you might be doing things more than even what Lot's wife did. So, this is the story. Lot's family was being rescued from destruction. God had literally sent angels to pull them out of Sodom, and God's instruction was clear: do not look back. But what happens? Lot's wife could not resist because probably her heart was tied to what she left behind, the lifestyle, her friends, her possession. And in that moment, she became divided and it cost her her life. So let's bring this home. How many of us are looking back today in our marriages? For instance, there are a lot of people that are married but still looking back at past relationship, and they keep comparing their husbands to an ex. You hear married women saying, hey, my old boyfriend used to do this to me. Same for the men. You hear men saying, my ex-girlfriend never complained about this. And they constantly compare their partners with their ex, which is very bad. That means you are looking back. Why would you even compare your partner to an ex when you've already been married? If you so love that ex, why didn't you marry to that ex in the first place? So that means you are looking back, and in marriage that is very wrong. Another way people look back is in family. Some can't let go of mistakes. Maybe your spouse hurt you many years ago, and now they've changed, they've apologized. But what happens? You keep revisiting the wound. The moment something happens, you keep reminding your partner of that thing. So you are married to the memory and not the person in front of you, because as far as you are concerned, that person cannot change. So you keep reminding the person of his past mistake. That means you are looking back, and that is very bad. Another area wherein we look back is the area of spirituality. And some people claim to be children of God, but they are still attached to their old life. They want God's blessing, but they still hold on to their Sodom. That is old habits, old sin, and old comfort zone. But then we forget that when you look back, first in marriage, if you continue to look back, just like Lot's wife, it stops you from moving forward. You become stuck. And that's how a lot of marriages are stuck today, because both the couples keep looking back. Another thing, it steals your focus. Your focus. You can't build a future if you're always replaying the past. There is no way you will build the future, and it destroys intimacy. If you keep complaining about the past, something that your partner has outgrown, it kills intimacy, because you cannot be measuring your partner by their past mistakes. So instead, God called us to look forward. Even in Philippians 3:13, it says, forgetting what is behind and straining towards what is ahead. So comparison is what kills marriage. You can't keep comparing your partner to things that your partner has outgrown. Even in parenting, it's the same thing that parents do today. They keep looking at the failures of yesterday and continue to blame themselves, which is so not good. So Lot's wife is a warning. Don't let yesterday rob you of today's happiness. If God has pulled you out of a situation, don't look back. in your marriage, in your life, in your walk with God, the blessing is always ahead and not at the back. So make sure you keep looking ahead. This is the Sisters Brothers Keeper, the Love Unfiltered show. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.